Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I did film an updated brow routine. A lot of people have still been asking me how I fill in my brows for my makeup looks and stuff, so I thought I would just film a quick tutorial. All the products that I have used in this tutorial will be listed down below. It is a voiceover. If you want to see how I put my brows on, then just keep on watching. Okay, you guys, so this is what my brow looks like when it's completed, and then this is what the brow looks like before I start my makeup application. I like to go in with two separate brow pencils. These are the Maybelline Brow Precise Micro Brow Pencils, and they are in the shade medium brown and deep brown. And I also like to use their brow mascara. This is the Brow Volumizer, and it's in the shade dark brown. I like to use this cream concealer from NYX. It's the Above and Beyond Full Coverage Concealer in the shade beige. And then I like to use that with the WetnWild smudger brush. This is very thin, it's very precise, and it gives you really nice, sharp, crisp lines. I first like to brush my brow hairs up and make sure that they're all going in the same direction. And then when I start out my brow, I do like to map out the bottom of my brow first. I just start by doing very light, short strokes and running that all throughout the underside of my brow. I do like a straighter brow shape. I don't really like them too arched. And when pulling out my tail, I do like to measure from the tip of my nose, from the corner of my nose to the corner of my eye. And then I'll start filling, well, not filling in, but I'll start mapping out the top of my brow. This is where it usually gets a little tricky because my eyebrow shapes are completely different. One is a little more arched than the other. I try to, for the most part, like follow the natural shape of my brow. But yeah, they're completely different. They are very much sisters and not twins. I'm just looking and checking to make sure both brows are similar. Now I'm going in with that same eyebrow pencil. It is in medium brown, and I'm just filling in my brow. I'm not too precise with this because I do go in with the spoolie and try to disperse the product evenly and to soften it a little. So I'm just filling it in as best I can, and after I run my spoolie through it, I will go in with it again just to fill in any gaps. So here I'm just softening up that line on the underside of my brow and evenly dispersing the product through the brow, just making sure that there aren't any harsh lines and softening it basically. I always check my work. That's just how I work through my brows, trying to make them as similar as I can. This is the dark brown eyebrow pencil, and then I'm just running that through my brows very messily. This is what's going to give you more of that natural brow look because it has like this two-dimension color, so it's not just one flat color. I really love how creamy these pencils are. You may not like that, but because they do come off ultra pigmented. Now I'm going in with my concealer and that Wet n Wild brush, and I'm going to clean up my brows. You really don't need a ton of product with this concealer. A little goes a long way. And what I do is kind of the same with the brow pencil. I do really light, soft strokes through the underside of my brow and just pulling it up through the arch and then the tail. And then after I'm finished, I will go in with the same brush and pull the concealer down onto like the top part of my lid. This concealer is really creamy. Once it warms up to your skin temperature, it does work very nicely, and I've been using this concealer ever since I've been doing my brows. That's what the brows look like. This side is actually set with the brow gel and this side is not. So I'm going in with that Maybelline Brow Volumizer gel, and this is what the brush looks like. I really love the way this brush runs through the brows. It does pick up a ton of product, as you will see when I first apply it. There will be a glob right there. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, you can really see that. But I will fix that, so not to worry. I just scraped off some of the product and now I'm running the rest of the product through my brow. I really love the fact that this gel kind of coats your actual hairs to make it look thicker, and then the fibers cling onto your brow hairs and make it look like you have more brow hairs than you actually do. Now I'm going in with a spoolie and then just rubbing off that bit that I kind of globbed on, and it didn't mess up anything. It looks perfect in my opinion. So that's what the brows look like. I really love a sharp, cleaned up brow. You guys may not like this, but this is what I like to do for my everyday brow. Alright you guys, so this is the completed makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed this brow routine. If you guys have any questions or any comments, feel free to leave them in the comment section down below. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, subscribe if you haven't, and share it with your friends, family, whoever it is that you feel like you could share this with. It really helps my channel out and I am so appreciative. If you guys have any other video requests that you would like me to film, go ahead and just leave it in the comments and I will try to get to that. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.